pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. Well, you look at Williams. He's had a pretty cold first season so far, but maybe he'll find his stride in the second half of the year and finish strong.
And in terms of his development, he was hoping to be a little bit farther along at this stage of the season.
Well, good. I know he's dealt with some frustrations. That is part of the pro game. So trying to figure out his role on the team, how to best contribute, those things can take some time.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. We've got Colin Sexton, Lauri Markkanen out there with Walker Kessler, and it's Sensabaugh in at the two-guard spot. And for Miami, Kyle Anderson is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Here's Wiggins. And that one is stuffed right through.
And when he is on the move and starts to show his athleticism, that's when the special moments come from Andrew Wiggins.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Juzang. Anderson covers. Here's Sensabaugh. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple.
Well, that passing, really the final part of the offensive puzzle for Markkanen.
Wiggins looking around. To the inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And we're about a minute into the first. Markkanen against Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Hero for three.
Well, the coaching staff wants this kind of play from Colin Sexton. It's about hustle.
Hero, no good. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. And I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen. And he said, we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
And that's what Hero is. He's a shot maker, a guy who figures out ways to put the ball into the bucket.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Juzang. Outside Sexton. There's a screen. From deep. The rebound by Ware. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Kicks it out to Anderson. Utah grabs the miss. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season. The three from Sexton. Utah with another miss.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 and that rim shrinking.
Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at Miami, middle part of the year, they're in 10th place. They need to put together some wins.
I think for the Heat, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Hero against Sexton. Pass to Adebayo. 4-3. Sinks the tray.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes? Wow.
Here's Sensabaugh. It's Markkanen on the wing. Here's Juzang. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Miami leading by 6. Here's the floater. Here's Adebayo. Wiggins, left side. Stolen by Kessler. Sexton with it. Now Wiggins defending. Sexton, that's good.
Closer Sexton gets to the basket, the more dangerous he can become, and the defense has got to recognize that.
Here's Hero. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Sexton. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game. Inside. Ball stolen. Adebayo against Sexton. And they double up Adebayo. Pass to Wiggins. Hero outside. Oh, Kessler with the block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kessler. Outside, Anderson. Now Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo from long range. Kessler with a rebound. Jazz trail by 6. Here's Sensabaugh. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sensabaugh's got 5.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Hero with it. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Hero. Wiggins outside. Jacks up a 3. Kessler with a rebound. The Jazz have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. In transition. And there's Anderson. That one's good. On the assist from Adebayo. Anderson's got his second basket of the game. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. 6-point game. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, B.A., most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Taking a look at defensive metrics, these are the guys who continue to block shots at a high rate. Well, you look at Kessler, a force on the defensive end, 3rd in the league in block shots.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
Pass to Sexton. Now here's Markkanen. To the paint. Here's Sensabaugh. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Heat leading by 4. Now here's Adebayo. He's got 5. Here's Ware. Hero on the wing. With the floater. The rebound by Markkanen.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And it's Sexton on the take. And he lays it up and in.
Sexton getting right through the defense and putting that speed to work.
And so it's Erik Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Miami making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. And stolen by Markkanen. Sexton with it. Now guarded by Rozier. Here's Juzang. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one belongs to Wiggins.
No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Miami?
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
And he knocks down the first one. He makes 1 or 2 that time. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Now here's Rozier. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And Wiggins is shooting it with confidence. Man, he's a threat to put up some big numbers.
Sexton against Rozier. Pass to Markkanen from outside the arc. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Adebayo. Tries again, and he lays it in. Adebayo's got 7 points in the game.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said this team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Rozier. No made baskets yet. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
And he drops the first. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
George for 3, hits a three-pointer.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
George against Rozier. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. This will be his third free throw attempt of the game. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Pass to Ware. Pulls up on the wing. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Rozier gets the bucket. Rozier's got 5.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
And it's Utah with the ball. Trailing by 5. Rozier against George. And here's Collins. Inside. Martin finds George. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. Anderson pulls it down. Heat leading by 5. Pass to Rozier. Adebayo with it. Back to Rozier. Stolen by Collins. Here we go. Here's Martin. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Quick thinking there from the big man Collins. He used his length and some good quick hands to get that one.
And so it's Erik Spoelstra with the timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. About halfway through the season, let's take a look at the standings out west. You look at the Jazz. So far, this hasn't been the season they were hoping for, and time is of the essence. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. 3-point lead. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Tyler Herro's doing. What do you have, Allie?
Thanks. I just talked with Miami's head athletic trainer. We do now know that the ankle is twisted. He's trying to walk it off, but we have no further information at this time. And this team really needs him. They aren't the deepest squad in the NBA, so we'll see how they move forward, Brian.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Pass to Robinson. Back to Rozier. There's the drive. Got a hand on it.
And Markkanen showing all 7 foot of himself there.
Here's Collier. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. And it's now just a 1-point Miami lead. .125 left in the first quarter. And here's Rozier. He's got 7. Pass to Robinson. To the left wing. Here's Jovic. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Here's Collier. Denied by Adebayo.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Rozier from down in the low post. It goes. Rozier's got 9.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Jazz trail by 3. Here's Collier. Pass to Collins. George outside. Four on the clock. Now here's Martin. The layup off target. 27 seconds left now in the first quarter. Outside Robinson. 17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, and no, there's glimpses of better all-around play from Duncan Robinson. He gets paid to stretch the floor, and he does it well.
And the first one at the line is good.
So much talk about being undrafted out of college. How about Duncan Robinson and how far he's taking his abilities?
And both free throws good for Robinson.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Now Sexton fires the three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. A big-time effort for Terry Rozier, providing a lot of energy for Miami. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Heat leading by 5. On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. John Collins out there with Kenyon Martin. Then there's Collier. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's George in at the 3. Now here's Rozier. Stolen. It's 2-on-1. George for 3. Nails it from 3. George has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Rozier, right side. And that one's good. Jovic. And the Heat lead by 5.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Sexton. Martin outside. Sexton looking around. Here's George. Rebound Miami. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Ooh, an open look for Hero. And there's another one for the Heat.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. 7-point differential. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Andrew Wiggins.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, deflected. Pass to Jovic. Here's Robinson. Collins defending. Rozier with it. He's got 9. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, that's good.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslem's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important. Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Both shots good from the stripe.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Hero. Outside Love. Pass to Jovic. Now Robinson. George defending. Robinson can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Sexton passes to Collins. George with it. The floater. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
The way George handles the ball and finds ways to finish inside make him very dangerous.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
All right, now we have a moment. Here are the most efficient teams from range over the past month. The Heat in 5th.
Over the last month, they've been extremely disciplined on the perimeter, not really rushing to get attempts off, but taking their time to find the best looks.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. Jazz trail by 7. Pass to Collier. Outside Sexton. Misses the 3.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Love finds Hero. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
How about Sexton getting in there? Great timing from the guard.
Long range from the inbound. Hero with another miss.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's George. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Heat leading by 5. Now here's Hero. Pass to Ware. Wiggins outside. 4 on the clock. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And we have seen Andrew Wiggins step up as the second best player on a title team. But it's all about his consistency, Brent.
Well, Andrew Wiggins' role, I believe, changed last year. A little in and out of the lineup for Andrew, and the changes around him have not been ideal. I hope that he embraces whatever it is that the coaching staff wants him to lock in this year, because as a two-way player, Andrew Wiggins is still very capable.
The free throw drops for Wiggins.
And Andrew Wiggins came into this league as such a special talent. It's so great to see all of that blossoming this far into his career.
Here's Sensabaugh. 7 points in the game. Pass to Kessler. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got 4 rebounds now.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Hero, the pass to Rozier. Back to Hero. Over Sexton. Some solid defense from Sexton.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Sexton against Hero. Fires from the line.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Cuts off the pass. Here he goes.
Stay out of the way!
Wow. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And Erik Spoelstra decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Heat leading by 6. Pass to Rozier. Down low. Here's Ware. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Crafty play by Rozier. He doesn't like what he sees, so he shuffles the floor to create for his team.
And here's Sexton. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, John Collins is fitting nicely on the Jazz, and Coach Will Hardy said he's given us a huge lift on the offensive end. He's a tough cover, the way he's able to mix up popping and rolling. The defense can't prepare for just one thing. It makes him a dynamic threat.
Able to score on multiple levels, Allie. Thank you. Kessler, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Hero, the pass to Rozier. Pass to Ware. And here's Wiggins. Just 4 to shoot. 18 feet out. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Hero against Sexton. to the middle. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Sexton more and more in control and trying to deal with the aggressive defense so far in this game.
You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A., and unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his fourth year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
Free throw good from Sexton.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Hero against Sexton. Pass to Wiggins. Anderson for three. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now. It's Markkanen on the wing. The three is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Snatched away. Here's Juzang. 9 points in his last outing. Back to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Adebayo grabs the board. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've led by as much as 10. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll commence a long trip on the road, 6 games total.
And the defense kind of forced that tricky play from Hero. He still gets the shot off while being fouled.
First free throw is good.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. He does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Utah making a switch here. George is checked in. And so Hero nails both of them.
Well, you can tell that dependability on the court means a lot to Tyler Hero. He wants to be that guy for his team night after night.
George finds Markkanen. Here's Juzang. Now George. 10 points for him. The rebound by Ware.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
George against Hero. Wiggins outside. To the inside. Ware. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. The first free throw is good. Rozier, he's checked in for Hero. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Now here's Anderson. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Kyle Anderson getting physical with the defense that time. That helps him draw the contact.
These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls for him.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
Collier, he's checked in for Utah. And Anderson drops them both. Jazz trail by 12. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Shoots over Wiggins. Utah with another miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Rozier with it. 9 points in the game. Here's where. Wiggins outside. Adebayo. Pass to Ware. Rozier outside. Anderson finds Wiggins. No good from outside. Jazz trail by 12. Here's Juzang. The three ball. Gets the three ball to go.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And Wiggins has got the ball here for Miami. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Rozier outside. Pass to Ware. Adebayo with it. Wiggins from long range. Wiggins with another miss. Here's Collier, hounded by Rozier. Here's Sensabaugh. Kessler, a screen on Wiggins. Down low. And finished off by Kessler.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Rozier outside to the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rozier's got 11.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Juzang. Anderson covers. Markkanen for three. Rebound Miami. Ware's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
But whether the shots are wide open or contested, he is just having no luck right now, guys, with anything.
Here's Collier. Now Markkanen to the paint. Here's Kessler. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Kessler's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Miami leading by 7. Rozier looking around. Wiggins outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Wiggins on the take. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Wiggins getting the space and then does not hesitate before firing that one.
The Jazz shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Juzang. Markkanen with a screen on Anderson. Here's Collier. Inside. Here's Markkanen. Shots blocked.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
Jazz trail by 9. Out to the right wing. Here's Collier, hounded by Rozier. Pass to Markkanen. Over Adebayo. Markkanen misses.
AD giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. That's the main thing. We just trying to make them uncomfortable. We catched everything, and, we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. For the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at getting his own shot, as well as creating for others. Simply unstoppable on offense. Also a tremendous rebounder in his position.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Miami Heat.
They built this lead by being aggressive and getting to the line. I'm not talking about the cheap stuff either. They're not just jumping into the defenders. They're playing old-school, hard basketball.
Shaq, I'd love to see you jump into a defender to draw the whistle. You'd go to the line, he'd go into the 8th row. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Miami leading by 9. They've got Kyle Anderson. Tyler Hero is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Ware in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Hero, no good. And Utah has possession. Here's Juzang to the right side. Clock at 6, and there's a pick. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Pure from three-point range. Juzang's got 7 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Adebayo against Markkanen. Adebayo in the post. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, B.A., would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called. Whether it's center or forward, it doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game. And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Jazz trail by 10. Sexton passes to Markkanen. Here's Juzang. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now here's Hero. He's got 6. Pass to Anderson. Now here's Adebayo. Tries to break his ice. Sexton grabs the board.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. to still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Now here's Sexton. He's got 7. Markkanen from long range. Anderson pulls it down.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't hit.
Good. Give him 8 points now.
Capable on the interior to score so long. Slow-mo. Anderson not going to pass up a look like that.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Markkanen looking it over. And here's Kessler. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's Sensabaugh. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
From behind the arc. No good. Jazz trail by 12. Pass to Jose. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Bam Adebayo.
And all of a sudden, his 3-ball has left him. It's been a rough stretch for him the past 5 games. His percentage from downtown isn't near what it once was, but he's not going to give up. He'll try to get it going here today.
And Erik Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. All right, here now, the league's top rebounders over the past month. Well, you look at Kessler. His dominance on the boards is unquestionable.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Ware. Here's the pick. Wiggins left side. Here's Adebayo. And he drew the blocking foul. So he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
And he makes the first.
Now, the two-way aspect of what Bam Adebayo brings to an NBA court, that's what you have to appreciate. He's so well-rounded as a player, and teams would love to have that kind of ability.
That one misses.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5, a true defensive anchor. Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Hero against Sexton. Adebayo, a screen on Sexton. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
And you look at Hero, he's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Heat leading by 10. Pass to Ware. They set the screen. Here's Wiggins. And it's blocked by Kessler. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kessler. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And so here is Miami. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Markkanen putting some work in on the defensive end, just outworking the shooter and closing out.
Sexton with it. Now Wiggins defending. Sexton passes to Markkanen. Kessler with it. 6 on the shot clock. Juzang, no good. The Heat have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Wiggins, no good. Jazz trail by 10. To the middle. Markkanen. What a finish! Right at the rim by Markkanen.
Like to see when Markkanen has that size and gets to the rim.
Here's Hero. He has 6. Wiggins outside. Fantastic work down low from Wiggins.
And Wiggins right now, it's a buffet out there. He's getting everything he wants in spoonfuls.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to Markkanen. Outside Sexton. Drops in the 3. Sexton's got 10.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Here's Wiggins. He's got 14. Here's Ware. Wiggins outside. Down low. And that's a foul called on Walker Kessler. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Rozier, he's checked in for Miami. And a switch here also for Utah. George is checked in. Adebayo passes to Rozier. Again, the Heat misses. Jazz trail by 7. Pass to Kessler. Adebayo against Markkanen. Here's Sensabaugh. Kessler down low. Over Wiggins. Again, Utah.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one. But can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Following the bucket by Utah. Adebayo a screen on George. Utah grabs the miss. Kessler's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First one falls. George hits them both. And so it's Rozier who brings it up for the Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Wiggins outside. Pass to Hero. 6 to shoot. Now here's Adebayo. And no good. The dry spell continues. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count. A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Adebayo. Wiggins left side. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. For Utah, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. That gives them the lead. Sexton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Letting Sexton fall into that kind of rhythm, that's a disaster for the defense. They got to be better.
Miami trailing. Now Hero. He's got 6. Pass to Adebayo. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Sexton with it. George outside. Stolen by Rozier. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Adebayo. The rebound by the Jazz. Markkanen's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's George on the drive. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now. And for the Heat, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. Adebayo, that's good.
Adebayo not allowing the defense to slow him down.
And the Jazz with possession. They're on a 16-6 run to the paint. Here's George. And the layup is good off the glass. George has got 14 points for the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Wiggins. He's got 14. Pass to Rozier. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And as Adebayo's career is moving forward, he's developing into a more consistent scorer.
Jazz trail by 3. Here's Sexton. He's got 12. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Sexton's got 7 now in this quarter.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And the Heat shooting 35% in the third quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Wiggins against Sexton. Wiggins right side. Oh, look at Wiggins. Takes the hit and finishes strong.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
Here's Markkanen. Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Adebayo with it. It's guarded by Markkanen. Adebayo passes to Rozier. Adebayo a screen on Sexton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Colin Sexton.
And Rozier doesn't fear contact. He welcomes the chance to get to the line whenever he can.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Rozier. A different look here for Utah. John Collins checked in for Kessler. Martin comes in for Sensabaugh. And it's Collier in for Sexton. Both free throws good from Rozier. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Here's Collier. Robinson defending. Markkanen, the pass to George. For three, Collins. Good D by Adebayo.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
It's deflected.
Good reach for Collins. Anticipated that shot and sent it back.
There's the block. And they're able to recover. And the shot goes down. 1 minute left in the third quarter. George against Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Now here's Rozier. To the middle. Oh, George with a steal. And he's all alone. The finish. And the finish on the break with the slam. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Rozier finds Robinson. Adebayo sets a screen. Out left to the wing. The three. Utah grabs the miss.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Markkanen against Robinson. Now here's Markkanen. Not a lot of room. Just 5 to shoot. Martin with a screen on Robinson. Markkanen for three. He can't get it to go. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Jazz out in front, leading by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Once we get the rebound, get to those corners, race for it, okay? What you're doing right now is you're making them have to defend.
And Coach Spo imploring his guys to be faster and sharper than the other team.
If they do that, they'll be fine. Coach wants to tire the opposition out on defense.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Kenyon Martin is out there with John Collins. Then there's George. Then there's Collier. And it's Sexton in at the 1. Now here's Hero. Looking to end this cold spell. And he lays it up and in.
Love it when Hero gets in there and goes strong like that because he can bully sometimes on the drive.
Now here's Sexton. Collins outside. To the wing on the left. Pass to George. Hero against Sexton. Collins a screen. Lets the three fly. Love grabs the miss.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Hero. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Hero. And so Hero nails both of them. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And here's Sexton. Shoots over Hero. That doesn't go either for Sexton. The Heat with the lead. Here's Jovic. Rozier from outside. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And deadly from deep. Rozier making it happen from beyond the arc.
Pass to Collins. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Sexton passes to Martin. George for 3. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Hero against Sexton. Here's Love. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Sexton to stop the run. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Sexton's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second 3 of the half.
Here's Jovic. That one's good. Nothing but net. And the Heat lead by 3.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. George feels it out a bit. Love grabs the miss. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Left side, Robinson. Sinks it from distance. And now a 6-point Miami lead.
Such a gifted shooter when Duncan Robinson rises up with that kind of confidence. Man, he's a threat.
For Utah, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Sexton passes to Martin. Sexton against Hero. Sexton, that's good. Sexton's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Here's Rozier. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And it's Love missing. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Collier. Soft touch off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Rozier. Pass to Love. Outside Robinson. Fires the 3. Utah grabs the miss.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
George passes to Collins. Back to George. Outside Sexton to take the lead. No good that time. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And Rozier, here we go. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Jazz trail by 4. Here's Collier. Pass to Sexton. Shoots over Hero. And the shot falls short that time. The Heat have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's Jovic. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Sexton. Collins passes to Sexton. Martin a screen. Shot from 12. That doesn't go either for Sexton. Miami leading by 4. Now Hero. The shot that time not on target. Excellent D there from Collins. And there's the lob. Tries to save it. Outside Sexton. Back to Collins. Pass to George. On the wing, Sexton. Over Hero. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist by George. George has got 6 assists here tonight. Well, Miami shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Love, a screen on Sexton. Hero. And there's the drive. And Kevin Love, good for 3. And the Heat lead by 5.
The three-point stroke of Kevin Love is so dangerous. Always a threat roaming the perimeter.
Utah has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Collins outside. Here's Collier, founded by Rozier. Sexton against Hero. Love with the defensive effort. Miami leading by 5. Here's Jovic. The shot's good. Jovic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, nice vision on that pass from Hero, and he put the ball right in the shooting pocket.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Pass to Collier. Martin with a screen on Robinson. Here's Collier. And no good, trying to use the glass. Miami has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Hero against Sexton. And here's Love. Rozier outside. Hero right side. Launches a 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And you can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Jazz trail by 10. George with it to halt the run. Rebound Miami. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hero. Banked it in off the glass. Hero's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. To the inside. Here's Martin. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Heat leading by 10. Rozier outside. Here's Jovic. He's guarded by Martin. Back to Rozier. Love inside. Collins there. And it's Love missing.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Collier. Pass to Collins. And here's Sexton. He's guarded by Hero. Sexton, that's good. Sexton's got 25 points.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Miami's gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Hero against Sexton. Love, the screen on Sexton. Outside Love. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. From 6 feet away. Novic's shot is off.
Big rebound there. Now the question is, can they be better on the boards down the stretch? It remains to be seen.
George finds Collins. Got a piece of it.
Encouraging signs when Kevin Love is that intense on the defensive end. Swats that one away.
And a new group getting ready for Utah. Jazz trail by 8. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Hero against Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Sensabaugh, hounded by Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Now Kessler. And finished off by Kessler. That gives him a double-double.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for Miami. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. Here's Hero. Pass to Wiggins. They still need this. Blocked again! There's a minute 59 left to play in the fourth quarter. Now here's Markkanen, hounded by Adebayo. Markkanen misses. Heat leading by 6. Hero right side. Down low. It's tipped. Sexton with it. Hero picks him up. Markkanen outside. Three-pointer. So confident from range. Markkanen. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Pass to Ware. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward, exceptional court awareness.
And the free throw, no good. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Jazz trail by 5. Markkanen left side. Back to Sexton.
Just superb defense from Bam, showing some hustle on this end.
Markkanen misses. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sexton comes with a double team. Pass to Anderson. Hey, from beyond the arc. Kessler with a rebound. Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
Sexton with it. Hero picks him up.
Sexton trying to assume the leadership role. What a big hoop there.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
On offense, here's Utah. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Here's Markkanen. Adebayo grabs the board, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he does get the second one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Now here's Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. There's the three. The shot no good. So a close game sees Miami taking this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, Terry, some clutch minutes down the stretch. How are you guys able to close it out?
Just staying together. We know in this game, you can't quit till 0 on the clock. And, they hit some tough shots at the end, but we stayed together.
Thanks so much.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Bam Adebayo.